ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Strege, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur. I am your host, David Strege, and here I have another review for you, this time from Epic Pictures Entertainment, Epic Pictures Group, E1 Entertainment, distributed by ITN Entertainment. Evidently it was on the Sci-Fi USA network. So other companies that worked with sound were Anarchy Post, ADR Recording, Studio Vista, ADR Recording, and Undertone Music with the sound and in the post-production of this film. And it was directed by Joel Navdia Schneider. On IMDb, I believe his name is Joel Novoa. So this is an interesting film. Basically, a young girl, well, in the very beginning of this film, we have a father and a mother, and they're putting their granddaughter, or not granddaughter, daughter to bed. And she is evidently taken from their home. And then sometime later, the story becomes involved with the son and a daughter of a woman by the name of Anna, where evidently her children, especially her young son Michael, played by Christian Gagnier, and evidently he's been drawing some weird things at school or something like that. So the local sheriff, who seems to have the hots for Anna, who was played by Schuyler Fisk, he suggests for her to find someone to help her out during the nighttime hours because she works double shifts at a hospital somewhere in town. Except this town, on the other hand, kind of is starting to remind me of a little bit of Nilbog from Trolls 2 as the film progresses, because as the mother Anna is going through a list of nannies, they've gone through a whole list that evidently Noah has actually made Michael say no to. But in comes this Mary Poppins looking like nanny, who says that she's from some agency, and she is very well spoken, by the name of Lenore. And Lenore is played by Jamie Moret. And I like her character. she's very British. Evidently, she played Gaia on Spartacus, Gods of the um, um, Gods of the Arena, and she also played on the originals as Antoinette, and Once Upon a Time as Fiona and the Black Fairy. So she coming in as a fairy, having already played a fairy. I think this is very well known territory for her. I like the fact that you get this feeling that she's like this dark character, and the fact that she scares a little young teenage Noah, who in the very beginning, the way she is towards her mother, anyways, it isn't a wonder that she doesn't take her over her knee and spank her. She's just deplorable. So intermixed with a little bit of CGI, and I believe that there is some special effects here, because there is a creature that evidently is evil, and evidently some fairies that are good. And as little Noah finds out, she finds out that there's a little bit more to the stories and the mythologies of the Fairy King and fairies and the like. And in comes David, who is played by Nicholas Brendan, which we well know him from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And he's kind of his character, especially him as an actor, he reminds me of, it's like he's trying to go for a George Clooney look, except he looks way too much like the Ferris Bueller's Day Off dude. Forget his name right off hand, but Matthew Broderick. It's like he looks like Matthew Broderick, but he's going for the that George Clooney look. So that's what he reminds me of. And you can laugh or giggle or whatever, but I don't care. But if the CGI hadn't been what it was in this film, I could see very much how you could almost see the way the wings were on Leonore. Although I like the way that they use shadows and camera angles to lure out the mysteriousness of each of the characters. I like that. I like the fact that the person that you thought was entirely evil was not the person you thought that you found out was actually evil. So, in any case, hopefully you enjoyed my description of this film. Like and subscribe to my page if you have not. Definitely check out my other reviews. Check out some of my future reviews. I hope you were entertained by my description of this film. Thank you for listening. Have a great day, evening, and morning. Remember, this review will be showing up on my other channel, which I am pimping out to become the actual channel that these reviews are out. It's just easier for me to put it live up on here and then take it down, put it up over there. So thank you so much. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Appreciate the time spent on my page.